Welcome back to my channel, my loves. I feel like do I need to get a new saying? Do I need to stop saying my loves? Because I feel like Nick roasted me on my last video about saying that. But I feel like I'm so used to it. I've been saying my loves, like good morning my loves or welcome back to my channel, my loves, for like years of having my channel. Yeah. But I've been so lost with trying to come up with ideas for YouTube videos, and I feel like the easiest videos for me to do are like story times and just chit chat stuff because I've had so much shit happen. Oh, it's dark outside. The sun's covered. Hope the lighting's not like hella bad on my camera right now. Oh well, I'm still probably shiny. But I feel like I have so many story times, and I have a story time today. And I just wanted to do a disclaimer. This was before I even met my boo, because it's about another person. But it's also like gross. Not even really anyone knows this about me. Like when I say gross, I mean this is gross. Like gross, not like in a sexual way gross. I mean gross and like that is disgusting. Like that's nasty, that's embarrassing. Why would you tell someone that? So yeah. Yes, so, wait. So before I get the video started, I just want to tell you guys, like if you guys end up commenting, asking me, the shirt I have on right now is from Fashion Nova, of course, sweats, Fashion Nova, and these glasses are Dior. They're so cute, I love them. The only reason I'm wearing them is because I look so exhausted. I've been going to sleep, okay, first of all, I feel like I keep getting off topic. I'm so sorry, you guys. But I feel like ever since this quarantine, my laziness has gone to a whole new level. I already was not doing anything before this. Like, I'm not a person that likes to go out often. I'm not a very social person. I don't, I just never been like that. You know what I mean? I went through that phase of, like, going out 24/7, etc., etc. But, like, before this started, just never really cared to be, like, social and, like, go out all the time, etc. Just like to make sure at least like once or twice a month just to kind of get it out of me, because I feel like if I don't at all completely, I'm be just not in the best mood ever. So yeah, I've been sleeping till like 4 a.m. I've been sleeping till 4 a.m. with like I've been going to sleep at 4 a.m. and just getting a horrible sleep every single day. Oh my god, these keep sliding off my face. I just put moisturizer on, so these are like oh my gosh, why am I getting anxiety right now? Probably because I'm standing up. I just don't want to keep doing sitting down videos. I should have just sat down. Now I'm getting a workout. I'm sweating. This lighting in here, even though it's cold outside, I feel like when the sun's going through, it's hot as hell in my room. Alright, let's get the video started. Story time started. So, this is back, this was 2 years ago. And I was talking to this dude, and he lived in Miami, so hella far, and it wasn't like I could just like hang out with him whenever I felt like it. He kept wanting to fly me out, and I was just like, no, I'd rather be where it's like my comfort zone and just out here, LA. And so he flew out to LA, and it was gonna be my first time meeting him. I was talking to him for a couple months, whatever. Wasn't sure how I felt about it because like he was dry as F, no personality whatsoever, but that's not the whole point of this story. No personality, but that's not the point of this whole story. And so I thought, okay, maybe if I meet him in person, maybe I'll like vibe with him or something. Just want to see how it would go. And it was like a total wreck. It's not cool, but also, oh my god, this is so messy. Because I'm not the story I'm telling right now. I'll tell you guys like a little story after, because like it's so much stuff that happened within these 3 days. Well, the 3 days back then. So he came out to LA, and I just hung with him and went with him to like his work stuff, his meetings for a few days, and we ended up staying at the SLS hotel in LA. Such a beautiful hotel. Overpriced drinks though. It was like $20 for a drink. I'm like, really? I can make this at home. What the hell? And so I actually checked in first because I was like, okay, I'm just gonna wait for him to get here. And I don't know what the F was going on with my stomach. I don't even remember what I ate in the morning. I don't know, but girl, okay, we're not gonna pretend that girls do not fart or poop, because we do. We do. I mean, this is how I stay thin. I'm just kidding. No, it's not. But I really do go to the bathroom like multiple times a day. So I know. I mean, I read a thing that's healthy if you go after every meal. But then I don't know. I feel like it's like, okay, this just goes straight through me. Anyways, that sounds gross. I know. Whatever. Just, I don't know what I ate that day, but my stomach was not cooperating with me. And so I was sitting there on the bed in the hotel room. And I ordered myself a drink because I was like, okay, maybe I'll have a drink or something. So I was like bored. And like, I don't know. I was bored. And I was taking little Snapchats and stuff like that. And I don't, like, my stomach started like bubbling. Like, I don't know where all this gas came from. But, girl, it was coming out. And I felt like it was like some of them that like I was kind of forcing it out. So I was laying there, booty cheeks airing out. Because I was like, hey, let me let this out before he comes, because that's nasty. Not going to do that in front of a guy, whatever. And that's where I effed up. Forced it a little bit too much. And I sharted on myself. Through my underwear, through my sweats, and onto the hotel bed. Just my luck, you know. Shit it on the bed, you know, like, woo. Anything else? Like, literally, that was my mindset. I was like, anything else? Like, really? I was like, there is no way this just happened to me. Like, how am I supposed to clean this up? Anyways, I had a heart attack, so I was like, oh my God, he's gonna walk through the door and there's shit on the bed. And yeah, so I went to the bathroom and I did what I could do. I got a ton of soap and scrubbed the hell out of everything a billion times. So then there ended up being, I mean, I'm sure it sunk down like a little bit lower than like that top layer that obviously you could wipe off and stuff like that and clean. But I'm sure it was lower. I just wanted to make sure it didn't stink, you know what I mean? Because I was like, okay, like I don't know how to, like, you would assume it was gonna smell, you know what I mean? And I decided, okay, like the spot's super wet. Oh, the spot's super wet. It was like a big ass circle, and I was like, okay, I'm just gonna blow dry this and dry it out, and I'll be good. And I was rushing, and my anxiety was like freaking out the roof because I was like, this really just happened to me? Like, really? That was the only time I've ever done that in my entire life, and I'm just like, this is great. This is awesome. But luckily for me, I dried the spot, and that ended up being the spot that he slept in too. But I guess I don't feel bad because like he wasn't that great of a person, so you know, he slept on my shit. No, that's gross, but I mean, I don't care, whatever, it happened. And after those 3 days, I never talked to him again, cut him off, because the vibes were just not what I expected. Couldn't connect with him. And fun fact, I was on my way to Miami with my boo, and he had a show at the Omnia. I think that's what the club's called. Is it called Omnia? I don't remember what it's called in Miami, but it's at this beautiful, like one of the nicest hotels, and the club is connected to it. It's like a really, really like high-end club. I can't remember the name of it. But I ended up having, I think I have a vlog. Or no, I started filming a vlog, but then it just didn't work out because I had a mental breakdown because, like I said, if you watch my vlogs with Nick and us like traveling for his concerts and stuff like that, it's totally exhausting, and that was one of the days that I was just over the top, just I couldn't do it. I broke down and I didn't even go to his show. And on our way to Miami, a girl on our flight came up to us And she said hi to me and said, oh, she knew me from Instagram, etc., etc. And I don't know, she was super cute, super nice body, everything. And that was just it. That was like, went on with my day. And then later in that day, after we landed in Miami, I got a whole DM from her. A whole DM. And wait for this. Like I said, I thought this guy was a weirdo anyway. It got worse. The girl told me she's been in a relationship with him for 2 years. And she said that he just broke up with her, and but she knew that he was out here with me or something like that. And then she said that she shared a lot of information with me, saying that, like, you know, he paid for her to get her boobs done and her butt done, like, or surgeries, and paid for everything, extravagant luxury life, blah blah blah, whatever. And he was married and has a kid. What? I don't get how people hide that. Because us as women are very good at investigating stuff and finding out stuff. But he was married with a kid and had a girlfriend and came out to see me. How the hell I didn't know, like, I mean, I can tell because there's so much more I could say, but like, this guy was a mess, and I'm just like, hallelujah. Hallelujah for Nick coming into my life, because Lord, if I put myself in that position and stayed, whew, a mess, a whole ass mess. But I actually ended up messaging her saying that, because I wasn't bitter about it, because like I didn't want to talk to him no more, because like those 3 days showed me like he was just not a good person. And obviously I found out more, so God was showing me even more of how much of a not a good person he was, you know what I mean? And I ended up messaging her back and saying, like, I wrote her a whole long thing saying, you know, like, I was being genuine about it. Like, girl, you deserve so much better. You don't need to put up with that. Like, what the hell? You do not need to put up with that. That is a mess. Like, that is not worth your time, like, whatsoever. Sorry, guys. I keep wiping my face because I'm so oily and shiny, and I'm, like, insecure about it. And, yeah. And, by the way, this guy, he, I don't know. I'm sure he's still a mess to this day. Because, you know, men don't change. And I think he was older, too. So, I don't know. I am so thankful to God that Nick came into my life, bruh. Like, ooh. Because I would still be saying I hate men. I'd still be tweeting men ain't shit. And so on. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And make sure you guys give it a thumbs up and subscribe down below. And I will see you guys very soon. I'm going to do regular content soon. My next video will be like that, you guys. Okay, this keeps freaking slipping off. I'm going to do regular content like tutorials, etc. like that. Because you guys have been waiting for that. And I'm going to give it to you guys. Especially right now. It's like the perfect time. Quarantine, everyone's stuck inside. Everyone wants to watch videos. So yeah. I will see you guys very soon. Bye.